You can look up the address for Chicken and Pickle, 5215 UTSA Boulevard. It's only about 5 miles from here. You'll enjoy it. It's a great location.
All right, next up on the slate is the men's 400 individual medley. This consists of all 4 strokes in the order of butterfly, backstroke, breaststroke, and freestyle. 100 of each stroke.
Swimming in heat 1 in the odd pool. In lane 2 is Henry McCready from Longhorn Aquatics. Leland Faust is in lane 3, swims with the Olympic Club. In 4, Stanley Master from Iowa Masters. Jim Clemens is in 5 with Sawtooth Masters. Richard Tompkins is in lane 6, and Richard swims with Maryland Masters. In lane 7 from Swim Fort Lauderdale is Bruce Rollins. The Olympic Club has swimmer William Van Horn in lane 8, and Illinois Masters has Howard Shane in lane 9.
Looking for a timer for lane 6 on the odd end. Timer for lane 6 on the odd end. Then over on the even end, we have heat number 2 in the water. Lane 1 is Sammy Nabib. Lane 2, Jeff Sylvan. Lane 3, James Lavery. Lane 4, Phil Dodson. Lane 5, Peter Gandani. Lane 6, Larry Wood. Lane 7, John Rinson. Lane 8, Mark Hepworth. And lane 9, Mark Glass.
Cody, we haven't had much break in between each of these heats. We do need to recognize some folks again. Our 2025 U.S. Masters Swimming Spring National Championships couldn't happen without the officials, our timers, our volunteers here at Northside, everybody pitching in. Let's give everybody a big round of applause. We also have several Olympians that are participating in this meet. Casey Barrett from Canada. He swam in the 1996 Olympics. Anton Ibsen, who has already broken a record here, swam in the 2016 and 20 Olympics. Vesna Shelnut from North Macedonia has swum in 2000 and the 04 Olympics. Michael Soderlund from Sweden swam in the 80, 84, and 88 Olympics, and he has 1 bronze. Eduardo Soleche, who has been swimming here, swam in 2016. Kirk Stackel from the United States in 1988. Juan Valdivieso from Peru has been swimming here today, 2000 and 2004. David Wharton from the United States swam in 88 and 92, and he has a silver medal. And winning a gold in 1996 was Ashley Whitney from the United States. There are some other notable fast swimmers that you've seen today. Richard Abrams, Richard Burns, Laura Vale, and the list will go on.
Scott, there's a few other folks that we need to give some great big thanks to, and one of them really, really does not like when I do it. But I think we need to give Kristen Liberdoni an absolutely huge thank you for not only 1, letting us be announcers, but 2, bringing this amazing event to San Antonio sports. So Kristen, a great big thank you to you and your team.
And she's doing the work behind the scenes, putting it all together for you.
Literally as she stands behind me, behind the scenes.
Make your way out to the partner village, D&J Sports, SBR Sports, Try Swim. Make sure that when you shower, you use their product, the shampoo, conditioner, and body wash. Got some lotion.
And then while you're over there, be sure to stop by the USA Swimming Foundation, as they are the philanthropic arm of USA Masters Swimming. It has a mission to save lives, build championships, and impact communities with the goal of creating generational impact, providing swim lessons to people of all ages. To learn more, visit usaswimming.org/foundation. Taking the win for heat number 1 with a time of 5:50.31, representing Sawtooth Masters, Jim Clemens.
Swimmers and coaches, don't forget to sign in by 7 p.m. tonight online for the 500 freestyle, or the men's 500, and all relays tomorrow. This needs to be done by 7 p.m. this evening. In Heat 3, in the odd pool, we have Philippe Mayer from Swim Fort Lauderdale in lane 1. In 2, Keith Vandelarsha from Wisconsin. In 3, Jim Callanan from New Albany. In 4, Branch Archer from Longhorn Aquatics. Jeff Naylor from New Albany is in 5. Scott Shake from Arizona in 6. David Van Dam from Longhorn is in 7. And from the Olympic Club in 8, Mike Keck. From Movie in 9 is Anthony Thompson. And Jerry Lurigan is from Wisconsin, and he's in lane 10.
Swimming down on the far side is heat number 4, with lane 1 being Chris Osborne, lane 2 Greg Wade, lane 3 Thomas Grissa, lane 4 Jeff Irwin, lane 5 Fried Schuster, lane 6 Tim Lennon, lane 7 Robert Szwinski, lane 9 Neil Fisher, or lane 8 Neil Fisher, lane 9 Stephen Sheeman, and in lane 10 Jim Mohan.
Again, swimmers and coaches, don't forget to sign in for the men's 500 freestyle and all relays. You must sign in by 7 p.m. this evening to be able to swim tomorrow. Remember to stop by the partner village, check it out. If you've swum several events today and need a massage, we got Hand and Stone out there by the instruction pool to the far left of Partner Village. They'll do a great job for you. Jeff Naylor from New Albany Aquatics in lane 5 with a time of 4:50.65. Winning heat 3.
Taking the win for heat number 4 with a time of 4:24.25. Fred Schuster from Phoenix Swim Club.
In heat 5, swimming in lane 1 from North Carolina is Mark Rubacki. In lane 3, Randy Howell from Nickel City Splash. In 4, from Puget Sound, David Kays. Abraham Solano from Swim Kennedy is in 5. David Wharton from New Albany Aquatics is in 6. Michael Stassi from Rocker Racing in 7. In lane 8 from New England, Douglas O'Brien. In lane 9 from Los Angeles is Steve Kirkland. And Richard Krause from Swim Kentucky is in lane 10.
On the far side of the water is heat 6. Lane 1, Alex Fuller. Lane 2, Cliff Hubbard. Lane 3, Chris Danemark. Lane 4, Joshua Adams. Lane 5, Baron Schvick. Lane 6, Don Secor. Lane 7, Aaron Shapley. Lane 8, John Rockwall. Lane 8, Adam Weiss. And in lane 10, CJ Rushman. currently in the water. On the odd side, highlighting in lane 6, David Wharton, past Olympian from 1998 and 1992, then standing on the pool deck, fellow teammate and current Northside staff member and past Olympian, Leanne Ferrer-Witt. Always nice to watch teammates get back together and cheer each other on.
Congratulations to Abraham Solano from Swim Kentucky, winning Heat 5.
Taking the win down on the far side with a time of 4:26.85 is Byron Shefik from Little Rock Masters.
Nice race, Heat 5. I have Heat 7 in the water. In lane 1, swimming from Rocky Mountain, is Gregory Gasson. Also from Rocky Mountain in 2 is Nathaniel Hubenthal. Ryan Clemmer from Swim Fort Lauderdale is in 3. Nicholas Yang from Red Tide is in lane 4. Unclassified in lane 5 is Leonardo Laporte. Matthew Saunders from the Woodlands is in 6. In 7, Ross Hartley, New Albany Aquatics. Kevin Chen is in 8, and Joseph Gardner from Longhorn in 9.
Diving in on the far side is heat number 8 with lane 1, Keith Wiggins. Lane 2, Luis De Leon. Lane 3, Daryl Stitch. Lane 4, Gabriel Costa. Lane 5, Kurt Heikertkorn. Lane 6, Braden Tully. Lane 7, Benjamin Swain. Lane 8, Greg Clark. Lane 9, David Kraft. And lane 10, Stephen Gold.
After yesterday's long events, distance events, and today's 400 IMs, you're going to want to get over to Hand and Stone, get a massage for the end of your day. That'll get you all set for the social that's happening at Chicken and Pickle this evening. First 30 swimmers to arrive receive free drinks courtesy of Swim Trek. And that address is over at 5215 UTSA Boulevard. Again, it's only about 5 miles from here. Probably pretty close to where all these hotels that you're staying in. Go visit with Swim Trek, learn about their 50-plus worldwide destinations, and have some great socializing time. Check in for the men's 500 freestyle and all relays tomorrow. Must be done by 7 p.m. this evening. Nathaniel Hubenthal from Rocky Mountain in lane 2 with a time 4:26.5 is the winner of Heat 7.
Taking the win for heat number 8 with a time of 4:21.42, representing Weiss Aquatics, Benjamin Swain.
USMS, we don't have any choice. The other one I already got.
Heat 10 diving into the water on the far side. Amazing swims going in. Lane 1, Adam Johnson. Lane 2, C.U. Young. Lane 3, Cam Buckingham. Lane 4, Chandler West. Lane 5, Peter Klein. Lane 6, Kevin D. Lane 7, Dustin Schneider. Lane 8, Nader Amir. Lane 9, Justin Reynolds. And in lane 10, Daniel Neal.
We're in the last part of Heat 9. Brian Bergford from Rocky Mountain, Billy Reinhart from the Olympic Club, David Hildebrand from Club Tribe, Rich Bowen, Felipe Mejia from O2's Performance just finished with a time of 4:15.86. Joseph Anderson is in 6, Jim Tully in 7, Brendan Clark Griffin in 8, John Batchelder in 9, and Derek Duffy in 10.
Taking the win for heat number 10 with a time of 4:05.81 from the Santa Rosa Masters, Peter Klein.
Will you have Tony, will you radio and have him come over here for a minute? We have Heat 11 in the odd pool. We have Yael Garnikov from Centro Deportivo, Tim Stumbraw from Rocky Mountain, Joshua Lefebvre from Wisconsin, Weber. Aaron Helander from Michigan, Anton Ipsen, one of our Olympians from New York Athletics. Austin Quinn, New York Athletic Club, is in 6. Daniel Gutneyer from New Albany in 7. Christopher Stickle, St. Pete Masters in 8. William Hartge from Bulls in 9, and Aaron Foreman in 10. Coach Plummer, Tony Plummer.
Coach Plummer.
Tony, come to the announcer's table, please. I know. Hand it off to somebody for a second.
Diving in on the even side is heat number 12. In lane 1, Baron Rossmiller. Lane 2, Blake Woodrow. Lane 3, Bice Kabesh. Lane 4, Braden Loeffler. Lane 5, Zachary Fong. Lane 6, Mark Andrew. Lane 7, Sheen Tomey. Lane 8, Matthew Urkison. Lane 9, Andrew Stublin. And in lane 10, James Pernoskry. We're in need of a relief timer for lane 6 on the odd end. Relief timer for lane 6 on the odd end, please.
We are in need of some relief timers. Come help us out, please. You can cheer at the same time. We've seen you dancing, shaking. Come on, grab a stopwatch. Come on down, help us out. Anton Ibsen from New York Athletic Club, 402.19, winning heat 11. And Anton swam in the 2016 and 2020 Olympics. Congratulations. Thanks for being a part of this great event. This is the final heat of the men's 400 individual medley. In lane 1, from Merritt Marlins, Jackson Borchers. Reed Pozeski from Wisconsin is in 2. Joseph Frankovich from Swim Fort Lauderdale is in 3. From University of Rhode Island, in lane 4 is Ben Thomas. Michael Owen from Club Tribe is in 5. In 6, Ethan Hansberry from Rocky Mountain. From North Carolina, in lane 7, Adam Sheffitz. In 8, Matthew Yaffe from Connecticut. In 9, Hal Squires from Southern Masters Swimming. This is our last heat of the men's 400 individual medley. Relief timers are needed. Please step down onto the deck and help us out. Come to the middle of the 2 pools and we'll give you a lane to help.
We're currently in need of some relief timers on the odd side in lanes 5 and 6. If you guys could come on down, help us out. There's only one event left, consisting of 14 heats. If you guys could come help us finish out this day, it would be greatly appreciated. Some of our staff members have some evening activities they have to go to. So if you guys could come on down, help us out, get this event finished out. And coming into the wall first for Heat 13 with a time of 4:28.69 in lane 6, Ethan Hansberry from Rocky Mountain.